Have you ever asked yourself, is trading for you? Or you're just blinded by the Lamborghinis, the beautiful girls, the bottles in the club, the guru lifestyles? Is that what is making you interested in trading? Well, you should never start trading before you know exactly what I'm going to tell you in this video. You should never, ever think about starting with trading if you don't know these things. So listen up. Look, this advice from me, a professional, hedge fund background, long-term verified track record, multiple awards. This is my professional advice to you. And it will save you tens of thousands of hours, okay? So let's assume you are a good trader. You're making 10 grand a month and everything's perfect, right? But you're working 8 hours a day hanging in front of a screen. Even when you're eating, you're looking at your phone. You look at the charts. You're a slave to that stuff. Maybe your wife and your kids, they're well provided for, but at the cost of what? Your time and sanity? And even your friends, your family, everyone thinks you're pretty disconnected. And you don't look too happy neither. And all in the name of making money? Come on. Is that it? Is that really the best that it can be? Is that what it's all supposed to be? And most importantly, is that what you truly want? I wouldn't want that. I would not want that. Would you? Or would you rather make someone else's monthly income, maybe in a week, maybe in a day, with a couple hours a day max, or maybe even less, while having all the time in the world, all the energy, all the emotional bandwidth to enjoy time with your family, with your friends, and everything else life has to offer? Doesn't this sound a lot better? Well, for me, it certainly did. And this is the kind of life that I built for myself. I didn't want to replace a stupid job with an even more stupid job. No. Freedom. And the thing is that don't misunderstand when I say these things that trading is like, you can do it on the side from the phone, just tap 2 tabs a day and you're gonna make riches. It's also not true. But it's the next best thing. And let's approach this from a from a reality angle, okay? Most traders actually don't make it in trading because they skip to chapter 11 and forget about all the beginning part, And all they get stuck with is technical analysis. Let's look at the chart, bro, and draw some whatever, and some blocks and gaps, and trying to copy some other retail traders' nonsense. And obviously, pray and hope to the trading gods. But there's some really most essential things that are absolutely missing when they do that. You need to have the foundations in place before you start your actual trading journey. What I mean is that there are non-trading related preparations that allow you to become successful once you begin your trading journey. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Probably not. Let me explain. Have you ever wondered why gurus and the educators that share their copy trading signals, and they share 1 to 3 wins every single day. Look, man, bam, bam, bam. Here, thousands, hundreds of millions, trillions, billions, whatever nonsense trades. Okay, they share this on their Instagram all the fucking time. And they have usually thousands of followers, right? Thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers. But have you ever heard of the winning trades of their thousands of followers? Did you see thousands of screenshots of consistent trading results of their followers? I haven't. Or have you seen the graveyard of losing trades? No, because they don't show them. They don't show their losing trade. Their thousands of followers don't have thousands of profitable trades. It's all a fucking smoke and mirrors show. That's the reality. And I challenge every single one out there to tell me this isn't true. Show me. Show me. I have a published, verified track record for a reason. Because I'm not going to have that conversation anymore. Unless you have it and thousands of followers have their own version of it, it's just talk. And talk, as we know, is cheap. It's not just cheap, it's the cheapest fucking thing. Anybody can say anything. Doesn't make it true. It's nonsense. So challenge me. Challenge fucking me. I will do it. No. Any day of the week. Any hour of the day. In the middle of the night. Let's go. Let's do this. They don't have it. And a very simple thing that most people just don't understand is that traders who don't use a strategy that works for them, or their lifestyle, their personality, all of these personal things, they fail miserably. So that's why The number one thing you should do before starting to actually trade is begin with the destination in mind. What is your trading vision? Without a destination, how would you find your way there? Like if you don't put a destination in your navigation system in the car, how would it give you instructions to get there? And it's the same thing here. You're just a ship sailing the sea with no port to dock, going fucking nowhere. Okay? You're just an aircraft flying through the clouds with no airport to land. You know what happens to these planes? They fucking crash. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to use that language, but what else am I going to tell you? Sugarcoat you some nonsense so that you can buy my supercars and become rich overnight? Just click here, buddy. Or even better, open a trading account with my affiliate broker 123. Just deposit $500. I give you my free signal. You're going to get rich overnight. But all you're going to do is lose your money. And I'm going to get rich. Do you want me to do that? There's tons of guys that do it. How could people be so stupid? How could people be so fucking stupid? I actually know how. Because they're greedy, they're impatient, and they really lack the minimum amount of intelligence. So if you're not stupid, if you have a little bit of brains left after all this TikTok fried your brain, and my brain also too, but my brain is resistant. It doesn't get fried anymore. And I hope yours too. You're actually in the right place if you're listening to this. So don't just focus on the money. Focus on what is the outcome that you are looking for with your trading. A vision is more than just a goal. Like a goal is, I want to make 200 grand this year. A vision is, I want to never have to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. I want to wake up whenever I want, to the smell of my wife preparing a nice breakfast for me, while I have a few notifications on my phone that just show me I have enough money for the next 6 months worth or whatever, and I don't need to care about my rent or any of these things. You see, like a vision goes a lot more deeper. And I think that part actually about the law of attraction makes sense. When you go deep into what you actually want, there's a higher chance you will manifest it, but not through some magic sorcery. It's because now you're going to put all the work and the action in the right place to actually achieve these things, because now you're knowing what you are doing it for. If you're just saying I'm doing it for a number, $200,000, what does that even mean? What is an abstract number on a screen gonna do to your life? What is it gonna do? Nothing. But imagining the experience of not needing to go to work, having the freedom to decide when you wake up, when you sleep. Some people have a stay up late cycle. Some people are an early waker. I'm an early waker. I sleep early, I wake up early. But I haven't used an alarm I cannot even tell you. Even when I travel and I need to wake up very early sometimes for some planes or whatever, I don't need an alarm. I'm so in control of my waking and sleeping cycle that I'm absolutely not a slave to any fucking thing. And that's an experience that when you think yourself into the depth of that, and then you feel through the details of it, that will give you fuel of wanting to do it. That will give you the power, the energy, the focus, everything you need in order to stay on track, to go through struggle and hardship. So, and a vision also involves a type of lifestyle. Like people live different types of lives. If you're an introvert, you will have a different type of life than an extrovert. And you may even have different phases in your life. Some people are married, others are single, other ones are separated again. Focus on your vision. What is the lifestyle that you want? What is the kind of life that you want to have today? So again, think about these things. You won't necessarily decide all of them from the beginning and they will just come out like that. But the more you have an idea of what you're doing it for, the more you will actually make it true. And isn't that what you're looking for? To have that kind of life? Because this is what kept me through that. This is also what made me quit the hedge fund industry after celebrating award-winning wins. Because I like, okay, what am I going to do now? Am I just going to continue to climb the corporate ladder, get bigger and bigger accounts and amounts and more demanding customers and more responsibility and less time? I enjoy having a house and a family and kids and be around. So I made that choice. That was my vision. So you enjoy your vision. Live life for your vision, not for somebody else's vision, not for Instagram, not for the marketing department of Lamborghini. You understand what I'm trying to say here? So like in trading, you need clarity. Clarity is the most important, underrated thing in life. Clarity will give you the ability to make decisions with confidence. And you will also understand when your decision-making process is going to change because you have now a different goal that you're aiming for, right? You change course because now your life or the vision of your life has been altered and you're free to do that. Isn't that great? You can always change. You don't need to be anything. You decide. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you need to have a vision for yourself. Who is it that you want to be? And not tell me I want to be rich. This is like the stupidest answer you could give. So know exactly what kind of life you want. What is trading success for you? 15 grand a day? Growing an account consistently? 6-figure account? 7-figure account? Being able to withdraw whenever you want, however much you need? Like, what is it? And then now we get to, the second part, which is equally important. Now you have to understand counting the cost of your trading vision. You think it's for free? You think somebody's going to hand you anything? You think you're not going to give sacrifice for what you want? It's simple. If you want a bigger fire, you have to put in more wood. And you got to get the wood. And you got to chop the wood. And this is how you grow your fire. And most people think it's the other way around. You can get the results if you're waiting for fire. I just got a story sticker answer today. Like, I asked him, what are you doing today for your success? And the answer was I'm patiently waiting. Mate, do you know waiting for Godot? Google it. It will never happen if you end up waiting only. No fucking chance in hell. Okay? Sorry, I'm swearing a lot in this video, but I don't fucking care. It's the truth. So you cannot wait for your outcomes to happen. You have to be the cause for your outcomes to happen, or you will never get anywhere, ever. And the cost is not just a financial matter. The cost is your whatever you're doing on a single day, every day. What are your habits? What actions are you taking? What money are you investing? Yes, of course. Where are you putting your money? You think you're gonna buy some pizza and video game and try to get some free signals? This is gonna make you win in trading instead of really go to working, save some money, pay for a proper mentor, put in money to get proper food, proper education, have the energy, put also the work and the hours into it, and then reap the rewards? You should stop being delusional. If you're delusional like that, the only thing you deserve is failure. And that's not by my judgment, it's by the universe's judgment. So once you have a clear vision in mind on what you want to get out of this trading thing, and what it looks like in detail, and what it's gonna cost you to get to that outcome. And then also to decide whether you're willing to pay that price. Are you? When you're willing, then you begin. And then you pay the price. You know what is expected. You understand the requirements. You don't get blindsided by the nonsense. You don't waste your money and time by shiny object nonsense that promise you fake shit to achieve that result, that vision. Are you willing to create time for it? Are you willing to be coachable, to find the right mentor? Are you willing to go further even when it becomes difficult, which it will? Every great achievement comes with struggle and challenge. Are you willing? Are you willing to tolerate the mental strength? Are you going to build the resilience to overcome all these things? Are you willing to pay that cost? And the reason I mention a mentor is because it's literally how from the beginning of ages, people have learned from each other. If you think you can learn all by yourself, without having someone by your side experienced that has done what you want to achieve, then you're foolish. Every professional, every successful person, every athlete, every trader, every anything that is extraordinary has had a mentor. So what makes you so special that you don't need a mentor? Because they're all scammers. You're looking in the wrong place, mate. You're looking for the Lamborghini shiny object nonsense 20-year-olds that are selling you crypto shit or Forex flipping accounts. That's not a mentor. Fix your ability to qualify a real mentor. It's on you. It's your responsibility. But without a mentor, you're not gonna learn the things that you need to learn in a decent amount of time anyway, not. Because a mentor can help you with so many things. It's not just the trading strategy, the trading methodology, but also in helping you personally, you as a person. Non-trading advice, looking at your shit. Where are you challenged with? Why and how? What do you need to do in order to overcome certain things that you are not even seeing? You don't know what you don't know. This is where a mentor helps you. He can make you see things that you didn't see. He knows the real causes because he has seen them and solved them before himself and for countless other people. He also knows your excuses. And he pushes your buttons because he knows that which buttons actually might trigger the right response from your side. And he has an interest of helping you. He's on your side. He's not looking to sell you something only and then just drop it on you and leave it with it. A real mentor cares for you. A real mentor has interest in you. A real mentor has interest in your journey, in your failures, in your fallacies, in your successes, in your reflections, and all of these things. A real mentor is for that. But there's one thing this real mentor is not for. He's not going to solve it for you. You need to push the weights to build your own muscle. You get it? But a mentor will help you to stay on track correctly. And he will help you to course correct when and where it's needed. And if you think that's not worth it, by all means, just go and do it yourself. Good fucking luck. So to wrap this up here, the first thing you should do before just starting to trade and copy someone's strategy and whatever and get even into trading, have a destination in mind, right? Begin with your trading vision. What is your vision? And then, number 2, understand the cost of that vision. Really make sure that you are very aware of what is necessary to make that vision true. And then, number 3, find the right mentor that will help you to achieve exactly that. That is very much aligned with your vision and you understand the costs of that and will help you to get to your vision, right? So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down there. I'm always curious about whatever input I get from your side. My intent is to really, share my truth with you that allowed me to go from a 6-figure losing misfit to a multiple 7-figure freedom lifestyle type of guy. And the reason why I'm really interested in that is because I clearly believe and know that anyone can do this. And this is why I'm sharing my knowledge and my actually helping people with a real and true mentorship in order for them to reach their own vision. And this is what I love about trading. It gives also my life so much more meaning. And I arrived at a point in my life where it's really not about numbers on a screen anymore, but also about these kind of achievements. But nonetheless, it comes at a cost too. I'm also putting my time in. I built a whole team, a whole business, a whole operation around providing exactly that service, helping people to reach their vision in life and to become financially independent and free and reap all these sweet, sweet fruits. So leave your comments. I'm really interested in whatever you have to say to this video. Let me know if you want me to talk about anything other specific. Please like, share, subscribe, share with anyone you know who's interested in trading. Let me know also how it goes for you, how your trading journey goes. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much.